Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Hi, kids. A hot tea, please. Seriously.
This morning, I don't know if you've had breakfast yet, but think of a nice fluffy egg and soft white bread made with milk and put it together. You can find this at Egg Drip, and Catherine Mayhew has more on this awesome sandwich, what looks so delicious in our Let's Eat segment this morning. Catherine, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. What about yourself?
I am well. I'm surviving the heat, as always.
The heat and the good food.
Yes.
Tell me about this sandwich. I mean, it looks incredible for an egg and white bread.
Well, so there's a story behind Egg Drip is a pop-up. It's run by a lovely young man named Kelvin. But it's based on a very popular chain in Korea called Egg Drop. And basically it is a Korean egg sandwich. And you ask, what makes a Korean egg sandwich? Well, I'll tell you. It starts out with, oddly enough, Japanese milk bread, which is a way of making bread very popular in Japan. It's kind of making its way here. It makes a ultra fluffy slice of bread. And he toasts it, kisses it in butter, toasts it, and then he fills it with these, they're steamed, I think. They're scrambled eggs, but they're so creamy and light and luscious. And then he adds smoked ham, and he adds American cheese, and then he drizzles it with Korean ketchup, which is a slightly sweeter ketchup than you would find in the US, and Kewpie mayonnaise, which is a Japanese mayonnaise, which is very rich because it's made with egg yolks only instead of the mayonnaise in this country that's just made with eggs. And the whole thing together, I mean, I'm telling you, and it's a mess to eat. I mean, when you don't eat this in the car, how do I know?
You tried it. Oh.
But it is just, the combination is so luscious, and he's really onto something. It's a pop-up, so you have to follow him on Instagram to know where he's going to be. But he is regularly, semi-regularly at the Richland Farmers Market on Saturday mornings, 9 to noon.
Now, is this the only sandwich that he has, or does he have other combinations in the same bread?
No, he has a rotating menu. He can't make everything all the time because he's a one-man band. But he's got a, it's called Oh My Gogi. It's a Korean bulgogi sandwich, which bulgogi is it means grilled in Korean. And it's just really savory, marinated meat cut into strips. And then he does a kimchi, which is fermented cabbage. A lot of people are familiar with that now. And then he makes a kimchi aioli, which is a fancy word for mayonnaise, and also drizzles it with Kewpie and ketchup. And it's such a mess to eat, but it's so delicious. And if you like Korean food, this will just knock your socks off.
Oh, it sounds like it. How did you find him? Did you just happen to stumble across?
I stumbled across, if you are on Instagram and you follow a lot of food people, inevitably, like somebody like Kelvin pops up just all by himself. And I was like, wow, this is so unusual. So the first time I had his sandwiches was actually at a brewery in the Gulch. He had popped up there for one afternoon, and I drove up, and it was like, I don't know, a little bit of an off time. And when I walked up, he said, "Are you here for the brewery?" And I said, "No, I'm here for you."
I love it. Well, looking at his menu too, so I see a truffle-holic.
He's got a truffle-holic. He's also got a spam musubi, which is actually really popular in Hawaii, Guam.
That the spam?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it? What sort of meat's used in that?
Spam.
Spam. That's okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, he cuts a thick slice of it, he grills it, and then he sandwiches it on top of sushi rice, and then he wraps the whole thing in nori, Japanese seaweed, and you eat it like a sandwich. It's delicious.
Well, it sounds delicious. I can't wait to find him. I want to track him down. I want that and then his drip jar, whatever that is.
The drip jar is, again, so inventive. It's what I call a sheared egg, very gently, kind of a cross between poached and baked. And he puts a potato puree in it. So eggs and hash browns, but not. And then he does a crispy toast point that you dip it in.
Ooh.
I know. It is so good, so original. When I find these folks who are doing such original food, it just blows my mind.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you spread the word, though. I'm glad you like to share with the rest of us because, again, they're putting their hard work out there and we all want to try it.
Well, we need to support, especially people who are up and coming and they're trying to make a living off of a pop-up. Inevitably, a lot of these go on to get a brick and mortar. I hope Egg Drip is one. It's a unique concept in this town, and it's well worth seeking out. You will not be disappointed.
Everyone, look for Egg Drip, find it, and go there and enjoy one of his sandwiches. Catherine, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing what you have for us next time.
You're welcome. See you soon.
See you soon. Stick with us here on Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back.
The wild horses are coming to Franklin. The Mustang Heritage Spectacular. 4 days of celebrity freestyle, liberty training, trick riding, and extreme Mustang makeover. Plus the shopping. Over 100 vendor spaces with clothing, food, home goods, and things you can't find anywhere else. All that and celebrity signings at a music stage too. June 20th through 23rd at Williamson County Ag Expo Park. Don't miss a moment with a weekend pass. MustangHeritageFoundation.org for tickets.
Nashville Sounds Baseball is back in Hit City for the 2024 season. Spend your nights and weekends at the ballpark with weekly giveaways, fireworks shows, throwback deals, live music, and more. Top talent will take the field at First Horizon Park against the AAA Minnesota Twins, Baltimore Orioles, Atlanta Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Cincinnati Reds, and more. Tickets start at just $10 and are available now at NashvilleSounds.com. We will see you in Hit City.
Bluegrass Auction Associates is hosting another real estate auction Saturday, June 8th at 10 a.m. in the beautiful Hickory Woods subdivision. This spacious estate offers numerous amenities, perfect for the homeowner or investor. Conveniently located in Davidson County, Tennessee at 221 Wild Grove Court. This is the sale you don't want to miss. Join Bluegrass and bid with confidence. Saturday, June 8th at 10 a.m.
This is going to be an interesting segment here. The energy has gone considerably up because when you think of Nashville, my wife is coming back from Las Vegas, and there were girls from Las Vegas flying to Nashville for a bachelorette party. Not Vegas.
This is the bachelorette capital.
This is it's any day of the week. I don't care if it's 11 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Every day.
You're going to see the uniforms and so forth, and this is good stuff.
Well, we've got Mother's Day Sunday. We've got 12 weeks of an amazing show. If you've seen Say Yes to the Dress, perhaps you will understand what we're talking about. We've got the actress who will play the mother of the bride.
Oh my gosh. I know I don't look old enough to be the mother of the bride, but in theater, yes, it's Nashville in musical theater. I am the age of a mother of a bride.
Erin McCracken, good to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I feel like I'm in the presence of royalty here.
Between us, there's
Yes.
a Hall of Famer.
I know.
So-
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I just heard. That's amazing.
Did a bunch of sportscasts back in the day, you know, and people are going, "Grew up watching you," and I'm like, "That's when you know you're old, right?" You know? you when I was 12. And I'm
Right.
like, thanks. Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Yes.
But so welcome. Where do you live?
Okay, I'm local here now. I'm local.
Okay.
I live up in Goodlettsville, and I'm originally from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Grew up there, born and raised, went to school there, college, and then moved to New York City and did theater in New York for about 11 years. And then my born and raised New York husband and I moved to Nashville, Tennessee about 5 years ago. And we called this
for the great pizza and the great bagel.
He sure is. Yes. Bringing a born and raised New Yorker to Nashville, he was, fast paced, but he's learning to love it.
He's chilled.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah, you've broken his spirit.
Yes.
That's good.
Let's talk about what is the experience. And this is interactive theater. Say yes to the dress. We've seen it on reality
Yes.
TV. Now it comes to us in musical theater.
It sure does, girlfriend. So we are a musical, 75-minute, quick, fun musical, no intermission, from the producers of Say Yes to the Dress. And it's about a mother-daughter relationship going to the dress store. We have Mr. Jimmy. He's the owner of the shop. There's only 4 people in the show, and we play multiple characters. I don't want to give too much away, but you might see a dinosaur. Okay, you might see a dinosaur in the show. And I play the Momzilla. So yes. And it's so fun and it's heartwarming. And it has like the makings of a great musical, right? It's fun. And we've got like the 11 o'clock number, and it's just a good time. Something that Nashville has never seen before either.
And you had these special cocktails.
Yes.
That you created.
Yeah. So we are located in the nightclub in the basement of the Dream Hotel called Dirty Little Secret. So we're not in like a normal theater setting. And so they've set up theater seating. This is one of the party bowls you can get when you come. This cocktail is called the Woo Girl. Do you know what the Woo Girls are? The Woo Girls.
I wasn't going to say that term because I thought it was derogatory.
No,
Here,
we
you're
love
just,
the
you
Woo
own
Girls.
it. You own it, girl.
Oh my gosh. We want all the Woo Girls to come to our show.
I have been to Dirty Little Secret,
Yes.
and the story of that particular venue and that site, the things that have gone on there, where there begins with a B and ends in brothel. Okay, I mean there was a lot of that.
Yes. Not anymore.
Not anymore. But what a really fun venue, tight, a lot of energy. Just a couple, maybe a few hundred people, but I feel like it's almost not 360, but it is.
It's
almost.
So we have set up this stage on the dance floor of Dirty Little Secret, and they set up like theater type seating for all of our guests, and then we have some couches you can sit into, and you just come. You can get drinks. We serve some food.
If you would like to watch this show and others, be sure to download our mobile app, Main Street Media TV Mobile. You can also find our programs on streaming services that include Apple, Amazon, and Roku, as well as on YouTube, social media, and MainStreetMediaTV.com.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
We thrive under the lights. A city of performers. Putting on one heck of a show. Headlining night after night. Welcome to Smashville.
That's right, guitars and fast cars right here in Music City. This summer, NASCAR is back at the Nashville Superspeedway. Get your tickets now to watch your favorite driver take on the 1.33 miles of concrete chaos. Visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com to lock in your spot June 28th through the 30th for the Ally 400 race weekend.